Do you have a little voice in your head that corrects your grammar while you speak? In linguistics, we call this monitor hypothesis. And this concept was created by Stephen Krashen, who is amazing and one of the most known polyglot in the world. He says we have two systems. The first one, acquisition or acquire, is the system more fast and natural to acquire the language, and is the same method used by the babes. When we are a baby, we just learn the natural language, the native language, by our parents basically, and our family, listen and um, seeing your mouth movements and repeating all of these movements and trying to repeat the sounds. Sometimes we don't know about what is that word, but we learn with images, uh, smells, and uh, we don't learn word by word, and we learn about seeing how is the word, and listening the word, smelling the word, and this kind of learn is different of the second one system or learning. And this is the method you use at school. It is more slowly and my conscious is the method you use to improve our native language, or you use it to learn a lot of skills and things in school. And it is the system more used in the language courses. Um, is in this method we learn rules, grammar, all things about verbs or adverbs, subjects, uh, creation of the sentence or phrases, phrasal verbs, and is a complement from the acquisition. Is the acquisition comes before the learning these rules in the language, you know. Then, when we are learning a second language, we have an internal editor, you know. I mean, is a Jude, and this editor was monitoring and predicting our mistakes. And this editor make us uh, thinking more about the phrases. Sometimes, or the most part of the time in the beginning, mainly thinking on our native language. After that, we translated the sentence in the phrase word by word. It works, but it to work this needs a lot of time because it's not fluently to do it. You know, it it needs time and focus to could predict our mistakes, correct our mistakes before we say it. And the main problem is when we are in a real conversation, for example. A real conversation, we don't have time to wait and other people think in your native language and translate this sentence. And in a real conversation, we have a fluently conversation. Is all conversations are a flow. Uh, I mean, you have sentence, answers, questions, answers, and we don't use it to pause in these cases. When we are talking with friends or family on our native language, we don't stop to think in the word or thinking in our mistakes, because we make mistakes on native language too. And when we are watching some content, for example, we are not expecting uh, to know if that person are making mistakes or not, and it's natural. Uh, but what I do to improve my English is my mainly in this case my speaking skills in English is practicing here on YouTube. Then I use this video, I send this link to AI. I use Gemini a lot. Gemini is my main AI to learn English. And I send this link, and Gemini analyzes my my communication, my pronunciation, my grammar, and they create a report to me, and I receive this report, and together in this report I receive a list of exercises. I receive a list of 25 phrases or sentences using the words or rules I making mistakes in my speaking, just to practice, just to study. Um, I use these phrases to rewrite in my scrapbook, and then I repeat in out loud. And in this case, this method I'm using to improve my speaking skills. And well, uh, I think this is all for today. It's not a long video yet, but I I want to thank you for staying here. Uh, I ask you for subscribing this channel, please, and like this video, and comment below here what your your method to improve your English. How are you learning English or acquire English? Are you making an immersion too? Uh, and what do you think about this? Do you have this voice in your head? And how do you are silencing this editor on your brain, on your head? Well, thank you a lot. Thank you for staying here. Thank you for watching this content, and I see you in the next video. Bye bye.